Tonight on Big Brother, Caroline won't back down.
You want to do this, me and you do it, okay?
Andrew won't give up.
You shouldn't be doing that.
But one of them must leave the house tonight, and it's all up to you. Welcome to Big Brother. Yes, it is Friday, the 4th of August, and it's seconds out for the Andrew versus Caroline showdown. Voting opened on Tuesday night, and there are now just 15 minutes left for you to say who's heading home. Now, if you want Randy Andy to pack his bags, phone 090 11 980 101, or if you want Birmingham blonde Caggie to pick up a lippy and put it in a bag, phone 090 11 980 102. No more than 10 pence a call. Now, in just under 3 hours, one of them will be walking back through these doors and into the studio to tell us what they think of life in the Big Brother house. So let's take a closer look at tonight's contenders in this week's boy-girl clash.
I can offer Big Brother a spectacle.
What did you do for your 23rd birthday?
Picked up by a husband and wife. They took me back to their place, had sex with both of them.
I'd definitely sell my body for sex.
I would like to nominate Andrew.
Andrew.
I'd like to think I'd do anything I could to stay in here.
I still feel he's a bit too competitive for the group. He wants to win at everything.
He's been too much of a boy with all these prostitutes, etc., etc. It's almost too much like, fables.
This whole house seems pretty non-sexual, though.
Completely.
So gorgeous. Baby.
Okay, that wouldn't go anywhere near my hair. I haven't unpacked my suitcase yet, because just in case I'm on the hit list again.
Today I'm nominating
Caroline.
I think it's going to be Caroline.
Caroline's effort is somewhat limited.
The boys are a lazy bunch of gets. She's the one that's going to suffer. She's going to break under the strain.
I'm so drunk. I wish you hadn't asked me this now. Okay, some composure.
She's still quite annoying, the way she talks and the things she says and does.
Craig, stop ganging up. I hate conspiracies.
No, we are.
I'm confident you'll be staying here on Saturday.
Oh, thank you, darling.
The public love you, kids.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. You've got just 12 minutes left to vote, and that call could be crucial. Now, this is the bridge that was called the gangplank by the press, and Sada walked it last Friday, and there's going to be high drama tonight at 11 when either Andrew or Caroline walk it tonight straight into the studio for the tell-all interview, and hopefully in Andrew's case it'll be kiss and tell. Woo! Now, I know from those two neither will be mincing their words, and at the moment they're both sweating it out in the Big Brother compound. You can almost smell that fear. At least I think it's fair. It could be the bed sheets. No one's washed them since they moved in 3 weeks ago. It's been like a pressure cooker in there all week. And tension was still building yesterday. See if this changes your opinion of our two nominees. Since it was announced that either Andrew or Caroline will leave tonight, tension has mounted in the Big Brother house. Melanie is uncomfortable.
Oh, I can't decide what to do. Bed, shower, tea. I think tea first. I think Caroline's still sleeping, Craig. Craig?
Yeah?
I think Caroline's still sleeping.
She wasn't too considerate last night when me and Darren were in bed, was she?
Okay.
Yesterday, Caroline accused Craig of being lazy. Today, he's fuming.
I appreciate what you say, Mel. If you were in bed, I wouldn't play it like... But...
Okay, whatever.
Craig, leave it out.
It's not the time for being vindictive.
No. All right, I'm going to sit outside and forget all the mad people who are in this house. I'm going into La La Land for the day while war breaks out in Big Brother household.
Craig is determined to have his say. Although there was a house meeting yesterday, he calls another one today.
Firstly, I want to point out a few facts about what your allegations were yesterday. You said I didn't pull my weight on the bicycle, right? The fact is, I had a knee injury, right? I did start when the doctor said I could. In that time, everyone fitted in brilliantly with everybody's hours. In that time, you happened to do half an hour less than you were scheduled. I happened to do an hour more than I scheduled.
That's absolute rubbish. I'd already done 5 hours by then, so big deal that you added an extra half an hour. I'd done 5 hours by then.
Guys, that when this discussion isn't for us to throw at one-on-one. This is like a group discussion. So,
It's just a
Craig, I understand what you're saying, yeah. So
We're going to leave the table.
No,
and we're just going to let you two speak. Seriously, because that's what it's about.
No, you said yesterday.
Everyone was happy to sit around and listen to Caroline yesterday.
No, they weren't, because Tom stopped it, so don't give us that. If you want to take this up with me... Yes, did you? Or did you not stop this yesterday?
Calm yourself down, right?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Everyone can hear us.
Don't tell me to calm down. You want to do this, me and you do it, OK? Not the rest of the group, me and you.
Yeah, so let's just...
The rest of the group want to go, that's fine.
No, it's not
But what I want to point out to the group is that I've also, when Callum said I haven't, whatever, tidied up round here, I had cleaned the dishes 4 times that week. I had cleaned the chicken pen out.
Why are you singling me out, right?
Exactly the way you singled me out yesterday.
Hang on, I spoke about you yesterday, right?
Which I'm having my turn to speak about you today.
You can, but you were told yesterday, right? Nobody wanted to take it up with you because it wasn't just me. Listen,
it was a group discussion. I've only got one quarrel with you, not the rest of the group.
Well, in that case, come and have it with me. Leave the group out. Now, if I was out of order yesterday, then I was out of order, and I apologise to you for that. Now, if you want to have this with me, that's fine. We'll go somewhere and do it separately. Let's not do it in front of the group, because last week we said if it's a personal issue, we will go one-to-one and say it, not in front of the group.
I have got a personal issue which I will discuss with you when the group aren't around. But the particular point I was stating was I don't think you're pulling your weight, which I'm entitled to say that, because you said it to me yesterday.
Listen, you want me to go...
You're carrying on, you're ignoring us again.
I think you've both agreed that you both don't think you're pulling enough weight.
Yeah, that's right.
OK, fine, so we've agreed that. Now, if you've got a personal issue, take it up. That's it.
Okay.
There's nothing more to discuss, nothing more for us to be involved with.
Right, it's 20 past 1.
The video.
Can we break up and come back here at 2 o'clock after everybody settles down a bit?
Meeting adjourned.
Round 1.
Ding, ding!
Make yourself look a fool.
That's good coming from
Craig,
you.
stop now, please.
No, we want to finish our argument then outside. And just
You know what? I
finish our
don't want to
argument.
finish anything with you.
Guys,
Listen,
are you afraid of not?
afraid of you?
Are you afraid of
Give
not?
me a break.
You guys might have to live together. You guys might have to live together
You
for
know
a long
what?
time.
A discussion. You need to learn how to hold one.
Look, hang on. You leave it at 2 o'clock. Please.
Right, who wants a hot drink? I do. Hot water, please. Grab your hands, 1, 2, 1, 2.
No, thank you.
You like one, Craig?
Yes, please, Caroline. That'll be lovely. Shaken, not stirred.
You know you love me.
I honestly don't.
Mel finds a rare moment alone with Andrew to talk about Nicholas.
Was the fact that I really don't trust Nick at all. And I think also you might be foolish to do that. There's too many things that have happened and he's done. He's playing a political game and he's winning. And I know you don't want to, but at the end of the day, you still want to stay in. I don't want you to go. If you go, I don't particularly want to stay here.
Oh, mate, that's really nice.
I don't. I hate everyone in here. And I think, you know, Nick has been suggesting some things to me and it makes you think. And then I just kind of take a step back and think, what am I thinking that for? It's because he suggested it to me. And they think the sun shines out of his...
Do you reckon I do?
Yes. I hear them.
Oh, my God. Really? I thought they thought it was a bit tricky.
No. I hear them.
I definitely think that. I mean...
They're too stupid to realise, and he knows that, and he's playing on it. And I'll tell you the reason why they're voting you out as well. Because they think you're too controlling. They think you take the fun out of things. You're right. It's ridiculous. What are we doing to ourselves at this? What are we doing to ourselves? Okay, I wouldn't go anywhere near my hair. Because it stinks.
These people that we live with.
It's horrible. I hate it. I don't want to be part of it anymore.
Yeah, you do. Mate, are you alright?
I don't want to be part of it. Really, after Friday, seriously, I don't want to be part of it. I want to get out. See my friends.
I can't believe you said, like, if I went, you wouldn't want to stay.
I wouldn't. Really wouldn't. I can't stay in an environment where I don't trust people. So...
But, I mean, if you can survive this, and you can survive anything, basically.
Well, you can survive it, but is there any point? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is there any point? You shouldn't be doing that.
What, kissing you?
You know you shouldn't.
I wanted to.
Okay, well, I'll forgive you then. I don't want you to go. I really don't.
Well, if I go, I'll be really disappointed if you walk out.
Ooh, should I be scared?
No,
should I
just...
stay? I don't think you could handle me out in the real world, you know?
Yeah?
I don't think you could. I'm very, very far. Do you know another thing that occurred to me? Another thing that actually really dawned upon me? And then I suddenly felt... What's going on?
Is it degenerating? Oh, excellent. Have they calmed down a bit?
Out.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I just think it's like children in a playpen.
It is.
Well, it is. It's like Lord of the Flies.
It's like what?
Lord of the Flies.
Someone should have brought that book in.
When 10 children get stranded on an island and they eventually end up killing each other.
Later, Mel talks about Nicholas to Darren.
I'm not joking. Do not listen
To Nick. I know that. He's like told me from that, right down to that, who's going to be there. And I've sort of thought, why have you done that?
You've got to be careful why he's telling you that. So you've got to think about why he's telling you that, because he's telling you that for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's not...
And there's a lot of other stuff I wouldn't even dare tell you what he said, and I'm thinking...
Because I don't, but I think what he thinks about things way before he says them, and pretty much everything that comes out of his mouth is for a reason.
Yeah.
I think that is horrible. I tell you, the one thing I hate about this more than anything is you can't, you know, you've got to be careful what you say to certain people because they might use it and turn it around. That I have had enough of up to here. You can carry on reading
And you
that.
can slip up as well.
Yeah.
Like I slipped up to someone one time and it really nearly went out. And we nearly almost went into the room. It was me talking about something else, and I thought, what did I do that for?
You can't do that.
Have you labelled your cheese in the fridge? Yeah, Mel's cheese.
Mel's cheese,
Okay.
hands off.
I was checking you did label it, because the three lumps of cheese in the fridge.
3?
Well, yeah, there are.
Mine's a big chunk with Mel hands off.
Okay, have you put it at the back, or...?
No, it's at the front.
Okay.
If that's gone, I'm going to hit the roof, you know.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah. So I know for the future. There's something I do that annoys you. Why should I have to tell? I'm not going to tell people that stuff like that. Aren't you? No. Okay. I just don't. It's not worth it. Why did you ask me that question as you always do? Because I like you, that's why. Okay. And you wanted to know? I'll have a Coca-Cola, do you want one? No, thank you.
After dinner, Darren decides to lighten the mood with some party games.
If I put my arms out like that,
Yeah.
do you know this one, right?
No.
On the wall. Yeah?
Yeah.
Rub your shoulders, rub your elbows, your arms shrink. Look.
Get lost, do that again.
Right. Start again. Rub my elbows.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh my God! Let me do it.
Seriously! Do it. You do it. Watch her do it.
Straight, no bends.
Yeah.
Okay, rub your arms.
Go on, do it to her. Look, she never bought it. She didn't buy it. Right, straight now then. Say straight.
Straight. Oh, let's do that thing where we can lift people up with our fingers. Yeah, let's try that now.
I disbelieve this. I want to have a feel of this.
I have to assist.
Try to me.
Try doing it, Craig.
Lie on the floor, Craig.
Lie on the floor. Let's do the sheep one first, then I'll lie on the floor.
Come on then.
Do I have to hold myself in any way, or...?
Right, like this.
No, leave it when you're lying.
Let's just try lifting him up first.
You would go.
Right, well, you I'll do it.
2, 3, lift. Okay. How much does he weigh? Craig is a feather. 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 And go. Okay, go. Craig is a feather. Craig is a feather. Craig is a feather. Oh, and 1, 2, 3.
That's spooky, that's horrible. How did you explain it?
With the ejection looming, Nicholas tries to predict the outcome.
What is your gut feeling about tomorrow?
I waver between the two.
That is very interesting.
And I do.
I do as well.
Let's have a wager.
Okay, who do you want to bet?
Boy. Boy.
That he will stay? I bet girl will stay.
Bar or Snickers?
Snickers bar. You're the witness.
So Nicholas thinks that Caroline's going to be the one to go out. Well, I'm not going to tell you who is the current favourite to go, but I will say that there are just 4 vital minutes left to vote. Now, this was a flyer circulating in Birmingham, and it says, stop them before they go any further. Dial 090 11 980 101. So if you want Andrew out, phone that number. Or if you want him to stay and possibly that carry on, call Caroline on 090 11 980 102, and calls cost no more than 10 pence. And this is your last chance to have your say, so call. Right, I'm at the Big Brother exit door now. Now, this is the door that Sada stepped through 7 days ago, but who is going to be coming out tonight? Boat lines shut in just over 3 minutes' time, and after the break, I will be revealing who stays and who goes.
Darling, you've got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
I didn't use my phone vote last week, but I might this week.
I might exercise my right.
Devil.
You just have to look at her and I get annoyed.
Last week we said if it's a personal issue, we will go one-to-one and say it.
Caroline, sweetheart, bit of the Ursula Andress about her.
You want to do this, me and you do it, OK? Not the rest of the group. Me and you.
Scraggy hair, no makeup. Nah. Well, let's bang out a board. Can you imagine taking her out there? And her sitting there going...
You've had a day to think about this and fester it, and I think you need to grow up.
Probably the most genuine out of all of them.
I'd have her at my party any day.
God, that's horrendous.
Anyway.
I have to say I like him. Not sure whether it's for the right reasons, but I do like him. I've got a soft spot for him.
I voted him out because he's a big head, but I want him to stay in now because I want him and Mel to get it on.
Yeah.
Here's the only point. You shouldn't be doing that.
He's infatuated with her, but she's got more tricks up her sleeve than he'll ever see.
When Darren was showering Mel down with a hose, you could see his face. I mean, if looks could kill, Darren would have been dead.
Oh, that's nice.
Look how upset he is.
Wow, he's like an old Jack Russell when you've got a squeaky toy.
Looking at the two of them, I would not be able to choose. I'd kick them both out.
Well, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Oh, welcome back to Big Brother. Voting has now officially closed, and we're back in the brains of the operation. Now, just look at these screens, yeah? 27 cameras around the house, filming every second of the day, beaming those shots back to one of these monitors. And I bet you didn't know that one of the housemates pees in that very shower every morning. But enough salacious gossip. OK, it's time for another high-tension evening. With us to hear the results are Andrew's and Caroline's friends and families, waiting for the final count in just over 2 minutes' time. We've got Caroline's family here, Andrew's friends and family over here. Now, Mary, you're Caroline's mum. How do you feel after what she's been through this week?
Well, we knew it wouldn't be an easy ride, but Caroline's a big girl and more than able to cope with anything that's thrown at her.
She does seem to be, doesn't she?
Stop smoking, Caroline.
Steady on, Mary. And Sam, you're Andrew's best mate, and you know him well. He's absolutely smitten with Mel. Do you think she's for real, or do you think she's dangerous?
I thought she was a bit of a flirt at first, but seeing her reaction yesterday when Andrew got nominated, I think she's for real.
She was upset, wasn't she? OK, thank you very much, Sam. Right, now I am going to make direct contact. When I press this button, they're going to hear me. They're not going to be able to see me, but they are going to be able to hear me. So here goes. Big Brother House, this is Davina. Are you all present? Yeah! Good, good, good. At the start of the week, Andrew and Caroline were nominated to leave. Again. The nation's been voting for the last 4 days, and in 2 minutes' time, I'll be announcing who must go. That person will then have 2 hours to pack up all their belongings and say goodbye. Is that clear?
That's very clear, Davina.
Thank you, Caroline. I'll be speaking to you shortly. I'm now switching off. Oh, the big moment's almost here, and while the final votes are being counted, every big moment deserves a little moment.
Following Sada's departure last week, we've continued to conduct our own sociological experiments. As you know, we're using real-life guinea pigs instead of real-life people. And yet again, we are amazed to find that the similarities have been staggering. This week, the housemates have nominated Andrew and Caroline to leave the house. Andrew is always boasting about his three-in-a-bed romp with a married couple. The only thing Andrew likes better than girls is cars. This week's task has not been much fun for Caroline. She thinks it's torture. We have to say your history to one of them, and you decide.
I love that. Andrew or Caroline, Caroline or Andrew even, the animal world are in on the act. But now it's time to get really heavy because the phone votes have been counted and it's time to announce who will be the second person out of the Big Brother house. I'm now going to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Davina. Can you all hear me? Yeah! Okay, Caroline and Andrew, are you ready? Yeah! Where is Andrew? Come on, Andrew, hurry up. Okay, Big Brother contestants, you nominated Caroline and Andrew to leave the house. The public have been voted all week, and I now have that final result. The second person to leave the Big Brother house will be Andrew.
Welcome home, Andy. Yeah.
I heard that. Who's that? That was people. That was people.
Oh, my God.
Well done.
Sorry, mate.
That's cool.
You've got your fan club
I'm
there.
so frightened about going out alone.
Quite a shocker, actually.
Okay, Andrew,
Yeah.
at 11 o'clock, I'm going to come and meet you at the house gate and bring you into the studio. Have you got that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm switching off for now. Bye.
Bye.
Run the royal bell! Oh, he looked quite upset and a little bit shocked. Okay, Caroline's gone off again. And we've got 2 down, 8 to go. There are the final results. Andrew has been voted out. The first by his housemates and now by you. Let's have a look. An overwhelming 68% of you voted him out. So, there you go. It doesn't end there. Big Brother's back at 11 tonight when Andrew steps out of the house, back into reality. He'll be giving us the insider view of life in Big Brother's world and what he really, really thinks about the other contestants. Don't miss the inside story in just 2 hours. Bye for now.
I'm going home, boys.
Okay, sorry about this. Good luck anyway.
Tom the elephant.
Get to see your brother play what's it called tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm
Cool.
serious. I thought it was meh. I really.
Mwah. Well done, darling. They love you.
They love you, Kaz.
Well, they like me a little bit anyway. Thanks. Try again next week, everybody.
Look at home, my mate, Steeple. He goes, you coming home, Andrew?
Who just said that then?
That was my mate, Stiffy. Yeah.
They must have been sitting right next to fucking
Yeah.